Hello and welcome back to Common Sense for Relationships. How are you and all that's dear to you? We went down music lane in the past few weeks with the release of my single Today, followed by the Today cover challenge. The lyrics video and the cover challenge clips are all on this channel, so you can check for them. I have a strategy.
Please do tell.
I don't know how good that strategy is or whether you should apply it or not, but this is what I typically do, right? When something like that happens, because I know a lot about you, right? So I will, and I know the good things about you and the bad things about you. So what I do is just for that period, right? I focus on all the bad things I know about you. Just to help me see, good riddance to bad rubbish. At least for that season. By the time I have focused enough on the bad things about you, then it kind of levels the scale. So it doesn't feel like, oh, I lost something that is such a treasure and I'm not going to be able to function without it. Yeah. Then by the time I am able to see you again objectively rather than through the lens of love, then I can move on without feeling so hurt.
My own strategy is I have a habit of writing a very long letter.
In the days of letter writing.
Yeah, in the days of letter writing, and so what I do is I gather all my emotions. Yes, there will be some tears, and there were some tears, but I gather them and I bottle them into a journal. I pour out my heart with pen and paper.
Hallelujah.
What it does, I'm serious, it can be very liberating. Yeah, now it doesn't, what it ensures is that I don't get bitter over you and begin to smear your reputation and begin to say that person. Funny enough, virtually all the people that I've had that have caused me broken hearts, right now we are friends.
Yeah.
The fact that a relationship does not end at the altar doesn't mean the relationship has failed. So even though it doesn't end at the altar, what it does for you is that you found out something that doesn't work.
Yeah.
You probably also find out why he or she is not the best fit for you.
Yeah. One of the things I do is like, even though I'm on my own, I am doing the putting up all the bad things I know about you, I'm focusing on that. But I will be objective enough to tell you, hey, these were the good things about you, these are the positives about you, these are things I feel you should continue, and these are the things that were terrible that I feel you shouldn't do anymore, or I think you should do improve on this in your next relationship and so on. So yeah, so it's like, let the person know they had value, let them know they have worth, let them know that they were a blessing to you, right?
At that time.
At that time, yes. And that even though you're going separate ways, you wish them well and so on. So part on a good note, don't part on, you are crazy, I hate you, I never want to see you again.
Love isn't founded only upon the emotions. Love may start from the heart, but it often passes through the head.
Yeah.
That's why I think there's that place in the scriptures that says, husbands, love your wife with knowledge, meaning you must use common sense.
Now, this is something that a lot of people don't like to hear, but we need to say, go into that relationship knowing that there is a possibility for a breakup. and conduct yourself accordingly. I used to say, I'm not going to kiss 5 men and then eventually kiss my husband. Too many entanglements. Let's just use that. But I mean that so many other things that people do that tie them, and make it so difficult for you to move on after a heartbreak, and make it so painful when you actually break up with someone. Why don't you conduct yourself in a way that you are still, as I love to put it, a whole apple? And you can just move on, rather than you have so many bites, so many chunks taken out of you, and then you're trying to still be presentable and to still have market value. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Conduct yourself accordingly, knowing that there's a possibility of a breakup. So that if anything happens, it's just a simple, oh, hello, goodbye. Oh, it was nice knowing you. Yeah, we could do this better in the next relationship. Okay, bye. I wish you the best. And you move on. Rather than, no, I've given so much. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Oh, he got the best of me. This heartbreak matter, if you have suffered a heartbreak, I pray that God will help you to heal quickly. And I pray that you will be whole again.
Be made whole again.
Soon enough, so that you can move on with your life. And I pray that you will not shy away from loving people completely in the future because of heartbreaks you suffered in the past.
And the truth about that is the fact that if you don't let people go, you'll be stuck in the past and you may never collide with your future. Learn to know the people that don't need to stay in your life and have that gift to tell them, it was good to meet you, I'm glad you came, it's time to go.
See you next time.
See you next time on Common Sense for Relationships.
You know it's not so common, right? Common sense.
Common sense is not so common.
Bye.